It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash we can blow. Shots of Patrol, and it's on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Oh, I'll go get a ring, let the choir bells sing like ooh. So what you wanna do? Let's just run, girl. If we wake up and you wanna break up, that's cool. No, I won't blame you. It was fun, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Just say I do. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby. Baby, just say I do. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby. Baby, oh, it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you.
Let's all please rise for our bride.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, to give recognition to the worth and beauty of love, and to add our best wishes to the words which shall unite Priscilla and Tony. Marriage is a commitment to life, to the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other human relationship can equal. A physical and emotional joining that is promised for a lifetime. Who is it that brings this woman to this man? Thank you both. Thank you. Okay, two may, the two of you may face each other. Yes. You may all have a seat. On this day, Priscilla and Tony hope to build their life and family together. Here they hope this auspicious beginning to their union will daily remind them of the joy with which they entered this marriage. Here they hope the memory of their family and friends will remind them that though it is the two of them making vows to each other today, they do it with the blessing and support of everyone here. That daily their commitment stands on a foundation of love as broad and deep as this community of people. Here where they build their future, they will not forget the serious promise they are making today, though the memory of this day, this amazing celebration, may blur with the passage of time. Priscilla and Tony, in your life together, you valued these things in your relationship: trust, companionship, understanding, hope, sensitivity, friendship, and romance. These qualities nurtured your love for one another, and the joy you found in sharing these things inspired you to become engaged. Marriage is the promise to cultivate these qualities of love with only each other. And this promise does not limit, in fact, it lifts. Now, how insignificant each disagreement, misunderstanding, or disappointment, how momentary each loneliness or solitude, how trivial a day's hardship is when you have the certainty that not only will your partner be there waiting for you, they will always be at your side. Now, your wedding today needs no one to confirm this promise and no paper to weigh it down with authority. Today, we proclaim to everyone what you already have proclaimed to each other. We project the melody of what your hearts are already beating. So, why marry with such an audience? Why punctuate this ceremony with a celebration? Well, it is to remind ourselves that solemn promises deserve our attention, that this is no light occasion, that those people whose judgment you most admire and rely on, whose opinion you cherish, will support you in being masons of your word. It is here today that all of them support you. A marriage is an opportunity. Where there are problems, marriage is an opportunity to be selfless. Where there is sickness, marriage is an opportunity to exercise compassion and serenity. And when happiness falters and prosperity wanes, marriage is an opportunity to need less and provide more. When exhaustion weakens or solitude looms, marriage is an opportunity for refuge, a haven of acceptance and companionship. Now, marriage will not fulfill your individual dreams, but it is an opportunity for dreams that cannot be built alone, instead, built together. Marriage is the most intimate, humbling, loving, and self-sacrificial relationship between human beings. Marriage is the beginning. Be uncompromising and vigilant. Be courageous and inspired. It needs only the two of you. Now, the rose symbolizes deep love, a connection that is first shared between parent and child, and then between husband and wife. I would like to invite Priscilla and Tony to bring these beautiful bouquets of roses to their mothers. It is behind me now, so I will get it for the two of you. Priscilla and Tony are presenting their mothers with a rose bouquet as a symbol of affection and appreciation for all that they have done. Let these beautiful roses serve as a reminder to the mothers of the couple's love and gratitude on this special day. Guess doing great. This lovely poem is called The Magic of Love by Helen Steiner Rice. Love is like magic, and it always will be, for love still remains life's sweet mystery. Love works in ways that are wondrous and strange, and there's nothing in life that love cannot change. Love can transform the most commonplace into beauty and splendor and sweetness and grace. Love is unselfish, understanding, and kind, for it sees with its heart and not with its mind. Love is the answer that everyone seeks. Love is the language that every heart speaks. Love can't be bought, it is priceless and free. Love, like magic, is life's sweet mystery. Now, as they take their marriage vows, Priscilla and Tony would like to talk to each other about the love that has brought them here today. And Priscilla, you may go first.
4 years ago, the best thing happened to me. I met you, and my life was forever changed. Though I've always prided myself in my achievement, my independence, but you taught me that, and you made me realize that some of the best things in life happen not by careful planning, but by fate, and when you least expect it. It was not until you entered my life that I finally understood all of life's little cliches, love cliches. It is because of you that make me want to be a better person. So here today, in the presence of all our friends and closest family, I vow to you that I would always love you unconditionally, remain faithful to you, and work through all of life's challenges to make our dream a reality. I love you, and I'm so proud to be your wife today.
Since the first day we met, I knew something special was happening, but I just couldn't put my finger on it. Every moment we spent together became more and more special. Little did we know that something beautiful was taking into shape. It wasn't until that fateful evening when I dislocated my shoulder and you were putting on my shoes that I realized we would be spending the rest of our lives together. Baby, there are no words good enough to tell you how much I love you, but I promise to love you, to always give you a big hug, to always kiss your hand, to always make you smile, and to do most of the cooking. Because you know what, baby? You are not only my wife, my companion, my lover, but my best friend. I love you.
Thank you, Tony. Priscilla and Tony, in exchanging those heartfelt words, they serve as your vows, and you have declared your intent to live together in love for all your days. Now, you may share a tangible, outward sign of your union and commitment. I'd like to ask for the rings, please. Thank you, Lee. Wedding rings are an outward and visible sign of an inward spiritual grace and the unbroken circle of love, signifying to all the union of this man and this woman in marriage. Rings are an ancient symbol, blessed and simple, round like the sun, like the eye, and like arms that embrace. Circles for love that is given, comes back round and round again. Therefore, may these rings remind you that your love, like the sun, illuminates, that your love, like the eye, must see clearly, and that your love, like arms that embrace, holds in strength. Priscilla and Tony, as you wear these rings, whether you are together or apart for even just a moment, may these rings be a constant reminder of the promises you are making to one another on this day. So, Tony, please take Priscilla's ring and repeat after me. With this ring, I take you to my heart
I take you to my heart
as my one and only great love,
as my one and only great love,
my wife.
my wife.
And to you I will be true
And to you I will be true,
for always and ever.
and for always and forever.
And you may place the ring on her finger. And Priscilla, please take Tony's ring and repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I take you to my heart
I take you to my heart
as my one and only great love,
as my one and only great love,
my husband.
my husband.
And to you I will be true
And to you I will be true
for always and ever.
for always and forever.
And you may place the ring on his finger. Good. Continue holding hands. Let us all pray. Dear Heavenly Father, our hearts are filled with great happiness on Priscilla and Tony's wedding day as they come before you, pledging their hearts and lives to one another. Grant that they may ever be true and loving, living together in such a way as to never bring shame or heartbreak into their marriage. Temper their hearts with kindness and understanding. Rid them of all pretense or jealousy. Help them to remember to be each other's helpmate, best friend, and guide, so that together they may meet the cares and problems of life more bravely. And with the passage of time, may they find great contentment in the rich joy of senior companionship. May the home they are creating today truly be a place of love and harmony, where your Spirit is always, always present. Bless this marriage, we pray, and walk beside Priscilla and Tony throughout their lives together. Amen. Priscilla and Tony, insomuch as the two of you have agreed to live together in marriage, have promised your love for each other by these vows, the joining of your hands, and the giving of these rings, I now declare you to be husband and wife, partners in life. Congratulations, you may kiss your bride. It is my privilege to present to you all Mr. and Mrs. Anthony Blanco.
Wanna pack your bag, something small, take what you need and we disappear. Without a trace, we'll be gone, gone. The moon and the stars will follow the calm. And then when we get to the ocean, we're gonna take a boat to the end of the world. All the way to the end of the world. Oh, and when the kids are old enough, we're gonna teach them to fly. You and me together could do anything, baby. You and me together, yes, yes. You and me together, we could do anything, baby.
Not too much there. Everybody towards me a little bit.
You and I were not tied to the ground, not falling but rising like rolling around. Eyes closed above the rooftops, eyes closed, we're gonna spin through the stars. Our arms wide as the sky, we're gonna ride the blue all the way to the end of the world.
And coming in right at the end, say hello to the mother of our groom, Elvira Blanco, and her escort tonight, Leon Finman. And coming in next, please say hello to the members of your bridal party. This first is Grace and Wiley. Lose control. Oh, yes. Now, right behind them, make some noise for Emma and Eric. And next, this is Maggie and Ariel. And last but certainly not least, make some noise tonight for your maid of honor, Tina, escorted by your best man, Lee. All right, are you guys ready to bring in your bride and groom? That's more like it. So do me a favor, make some noise and welcome in the newly pronounced husband and wife, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Anthony Blanco. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise one more time for your bride and groom at the bridal party.
Do you hear me? I'm talking to you across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying.
Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard.
Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. They don't know how long it takes waiting for a love like this. Every time we say goodbye, I wish we had one more kiss. I'll wait for you, I promise you I will. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. And so I'm sailing through the sea to an island where we'll meet. You'll hear the music, feel the air. I'll put a flower in your hair. Though the breezes through the trees move so pretty, you're all I see as the world keeps spinning round. You hold me right here, right now. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday.
Oh wait, we need some really cool music to go with this. So, when you first met, who made the first move? Okay. So far we're on the same page. That's good. Who was more nervous about your big day? Priscilla, no turning around and looking at his answers. All right. Who was the first person to talk about marriage? All right. Who said I love you first? Oh, even people in the audience knew that one. Okay, now we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty, who's going to initiate sex more? Yeah. All right. I'm sure this has nothing to do with the previously stated question, but who's more likely to get injured? Okay. Who's most likely to say, not tonight? Yeah. All right, here we go. Tony, listen to this question. Who wears the pants in your relationship? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, who's going to be the first one to say, I'm sorry? Uh-huh. Who always has to be right? All right, who talks more? Okay. All right, who's going to be the one to make most of the decisions? I love his face when he answers these. He's great. All right, who's going to be in control of the checkbook? Smart answer, buddy. Smart answer. Who's going to pay the bills? Okay. And let's see here. Who's going to be doing the cooking? And with that being said, who is the better cook? Oh, all right. A little confidence in that answer. We like that. All right, who has the best taste in music? All right, now we're going to get a little lovey here. Who will you spend the rest of your life with? Yeah. Who is your soulmate? Yeah. And right now, who do you love more than anyone in the world? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our bride and groom.
From the moment I first held you and rocked you to sleep, in my heart I knew a child is never yours to keep. I knew one day you'd learn to fly, but I'd never dreamed what I'd feel inside. As I dance the last dance with my little girl, and the first with the woman who's found her place in the world, I see the woman in you, but from my whole life through, you'll always be my girl. You wrapped me round your finger, your smile made me melt. I wished so many times I would have told you how I felt. From your first steps to sweet 16, a rush of memories feels like a dream. As I dance the last dance with my little girl, and the first with the woman who's found her place in the world, I see the woman in you, but from my whole life through, you'll always be my little girl.
Big wheels, hot wheels, little trucks and cars, skin knees, climbing trees, wishing on the stars. Moments may be lost somewhere in time, but the sweetest memories are never left behind. Now you've grown so fine and come so far. I'm so proud of who you are, the man you've become, thrilled to share your deepest joy, to know you found the one for the great things you will do. I'll be blessed 'cause you're my son, but I'll always see the boy in the man you've become. School days, sleepaways, driving all alone, phone calls, shopping malls, late coming home. It was hard to know when to let you spread your wings, when to let you go, to face the challenges life brings. But you've grown so fine and come so far. I'm so proud of who you are, the man you've become, thrilled man you've become.
Everybody have a good time? Yeah. You like the food? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I start with my speech. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family， 今晚多謝咁多位親朋好友嚟到參加順恩同 Priscilla 同埋 Tony 嘅婚禮。因為我個英文有限啦， 尤其係嗰啲英文文法極之唔掂。咁啊講英文咧驚你哋聽唔明。個女話：你講中文好啦，等董叔叔同你做翻譯好啦。咁佢中英文都掂，咁啊梗係揾佢啦。其次佢有2個女啫，俾多啲機會佢練習啊。咁
各位朋友同埋親朋戚友，tonight we thank you for coming to Priscilla's wedding ceremony. Because my English is very limited, especially my English grammar is so lousy. So I'm afraid that you may not understand me. And Priscilla said, you better speak in Chinese and let Uncle Don translate for you. So we become an odd couple here.
OK， 順恩而家佢喺US Health Work 做物理治療師 （physical therapy）。Tony 咧就喺 Mercy General Hospital 做嗰個RN case manager。佢哋2個咧都算係有份好工，志趣相投，又有相同嘅人生目標。I'm happy they have found each other。你哋話係咪啊
？Priscilla is now working in healthcare as a physical therapist, and Tony works in Mercy General Hospital as a case manager. I think they do have a good job, and they share the common interest and have the same goal in life. I'm happy. 我好高興佢哋互相揾到對方。Don't you think so?
講咗親歷史啊！今晚嘅婚禮咧，好多謝咁多位嘅親朋戚友遠道如來，舟車勞頓，真係唔話得啦。姑媽咧 Lola 同埋 Uncle Bobby 阿黃哥，佢哋喺 Mississippi 飛出嚟，仲機場閂晒，佢哋20幾個鐘頭先嚟到喺芝加哥。咁 Uncle Richard 咧就喺香港趕翻嚟，佢嘅太太同埋 Auntie Diane 咧，同埋佢嘅家人咧，阿 Keel 同埋 Uncle Tony 咧，琴日一齊喺 Milwaukee 趕出嚟。Lily 叔叔咧同埋嬸嬸一家咧就住啲近啲，喺拉斯維加斯翻嚟過嚟。咁樣喺聖奧西嘅生叔叔咧 ，Grace 嬸嬸同埋佢嘅 cousin 咧，阿 Vincent 咧，咁啊弟叔咧就喺喺邊度啊？你寫咗邊？No。Hercules，佢寫咗邊咯嘛。Uncle 堅叔叔嚟咗，同 BB 叔咧，你知佢最細嗰個咧，叫佢 BB 叔。佢哋一家3口咧就喺廟邊打過嚟咯。Auntie 婷咧，我個最細妹啦，姑姐啊，佢哋一家住近喺 Stone Lake， 佢哋梗係本地嘅，個個都嚟齊啦。我哋好高興，同埋個個都嚟齊晒㗎啦。咁樣仲有Linda 個大哥，唔係 Linda 係 Linda 個大哥，同阿嫂啦，咁都阿偉哥啊，同阿毛毛啊，唔好意思叫開係咁樣啊，同阿毛毛啊咁樣嘅佢啊，個個都珊啊，珊同埋阿 Wiley 啊，佢哋個個都嚟齊嘅，咁就好多謝晒啦。咁仲有我要提一提咧，你講，太長，你講嗰啲。
Okay. This paragraph is introducing all our relatives, actually Priscilla's cousins and uncles and aunties, because we have so many people in our family, so I think we're going to do it quick. We have Laura, I'm sorry. We have Laura and Bobby, our elder sister. They flew from Mississippi. Actually, they have some problem flight coming out here because they got a storm in Chicago, and it took them almost like 36 hours to come over here from Mississippi. And then we have Uncle Tony and actually Uncle Richard rushed back from Hong Kong to to join his wife Diane and also the grandson coming out from Wisconsin. Uncle Tony also flew with them together. And then we have Uncle Larry with his family coming out from Las Vegas, and Uncle Ken from Hercules with his wife and also his 2 sons. And then the youngest uncle, Uncle Pipi, and from the name you can tell he's the youngest son in the family. And he comes from Bill Peters with his wife and his son. And there's, who is his son? The tall young boy. Where is he? Stand up. Stand up. He just graduated from high school, 6'1". And then and in our family, we have 8 boys and 2 girls. Both the oldest is a girl, and the youngest is a girl. So the youngest girl, which is Priscilla's aunt, is Aunt Ting, and his family with 2 daughters. Who are they? And Uncle Chang also. And also we would like to thank you on your mom's side, Uncle Y and Uncle Tit and all the family over there, Tit Go, everybody over there. Who? Oh, okay, yeah, Aunt Linda and Uncle Eric. I'm sorry, I missed so many people. Raise the voice? I'm sorry. Huh? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. And also from our side, from my brother's side, we also have Uncle Cam and Aunt Grace with his son, Winston. Did I miss anyone? Raise your hand. Oh, okay. Also, Uncle Kay and Uncle Ken on Sophia's side. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry about missing anyone.
OK， 咁我講下欣欣嘅成長同埋佢嘅自立啦。欣欣呢，80年喺聖奧斯出世，因為老豆揾食啦，環境有變，咁83年呢，就搬咗上嚟義埠，近翻佢近翻 grandma， 即係 Sophie 嘅外家。嗰時婆婆同姨媽阿 Linda 咁都時常幫手湊下欣欣，我哋要揾食啊。但係婆婆哋同阿 Linda 咧，時時湊到佢真係氣都咳晒，餵佢食餐飯咧，天光就餵到食天黑，熱飯就餵到冷飯，咁啊叮翻佢咧，又要氹翻佢食，咁啊真係好晒夠晒心機，夠晒耐性啦。如果調翻轉頭要老豆老母咁餵佢啊，真係你食唔食都算數啦。今日真係好希望兩個老人家都能夠喺度睇住個孫女出國。咁啊88年咧，因為有同業主有啲租約問題，咁我就收咗檔就走咗去 Mississippi 啦。一轉眼去南方，咁過咗13年。之前咧有好長嘅時間，佢哋兩母女咧一直都佢哋都唔係咁願同我走。其實啦，我都想佢哋兩母女開開心心過日子嘅，但係天意要我去南方發展，兜過大灣，我都好無奈嘅。99年你 high school 畢業，你堅持要翻嚟加州升大學，咁就開始咗你住喺宿舍獨立嘅生活。你話要走，我同阿媽都冇話唔放心嘅，因為有 Linda 姨媽同埋董叔叔喺義埠，唔多唔少都可以照顧你。珊珊同威利都可以有個伴，可以做伴。
I'm going to talk about the growing and getting independent of Priscilla. Priscilla was born in 1980 in San Jose. That's okay. Everybody knows that, right?
She don't mind.
And because I have some changes in my circumstances, earning a living. So in 1983, I moved up to Sacramento so that we can be close to Sophia's mom, which is Priscilla's grandma. At that time, Priscilla's grandma and Aunt Linda, was helping me a lot in babysitting her. But during that time, they have a lot of problems taking care of her because, for example, if you want to feed her, it takes almost like from dawn to dusk because she was so naughty. I add that out, but that means that. And to feed her, I mean, the food always got cold. And after you put it in the microwave, and then you have to spend a lot of time to feed her. If I and Sophie had to do that, I just let her go. I mean, eat or you don't eat. That's up to you. Actually, I just wish that Priscilla's two grandma could have been here tonight to see her get married. In 1988, because I have a problem with my lease in the restaurant, and I just closed it and moved to Mississippi. Just like a wink of the eye, it's been 13 years behind us. Before that, for a long time, Priscilla and her mom was very reluctant to go with me to Mississippi. But actually, I just want to give them a good living and a good life. But Faye has called me to move to the south and make a big turn, and it was actually very difficult for me to make a decision. In 1999, you graduated from high school. You insisted you want to come out to California to continue your college. And then you start to be independent in your dorm life. And when you wanted to live, I and your mom was actually pretty 放心. That means we let you go. Because we knew that Aunt Linda and Uncle Don, that's me, more or less could take care of you. And also Tina and Wiley could be your company.
其實咧，你仲係多得我帶你到去 Mississippi 讀書，就係嗰一次個機會。你喺 high school 嗰陣學校一次嘅 hospital field trip，你參觀咗嗰個 physical therapy，你嘅工作，咁你就係中意咗而選擇咗作為你嘅終身職業，所以你都應該多謝我帶你去 Mississippi 嘅啦。其次我諗姑媽同埋 Uncle Bobby 咧，佢哋都好開心。我哋去咗 Mississippi 陪咗佢咁多年，其實佢哋而家都應該搬翻出嚟同啲弟妹咧，個個喺埋一齊有個伴咧。
Actually, Priscilla could have thanked me for taking her to Mississippi because if not because of that, she would not have been in that career as a physical therapist because during a high school field trip, she got some exposure to the career of a physical therapist, and she fell in love with that, so she started to pursue a career in that. On the other hand, Uncle Bobby and Aunt Laura, we have spent a lot of time with them in Mississippi during our stay in Mississippi, so I think it's their turn to come out here to stay with us.
我補翻一段，其實我要多謝好難得我兩位高中嘅同學老友關竹生同埋郭寶英，佢哋分別喺溫哥華同埋羅省過嚟，俾足晒面我個女嘅啦，真係唔話得。另外呢，多謝我 Burger King 嗰班吹水老友、咖啡友，我哋朝朝都見面嘅，咁佢哋都戥我高興。希望今晚嘅餐點都啱你哋食，更希望你哋呢而家都食完啦，講到你哋食得開開心心，老友記聚埋傾下偈，飲多杯，咁希望你哋都有個 good time。
We would like to thank a lot of people coming to celebrate with us. I would like to mention especially two of my best friends. One is Mr. Guan and his wife. The other is Mr. and Mrs. Kwok Bo Ying. They come from Vancouver and Los Angeles respectively. And I also would like to thank my friends from the Burger King. We call them the Burger King Jibber Jabbers group. They always chit-chat and talk a lot of nonsense every morning, almost.
Yes.
And I hope you guys all enjoy the food tonight.
我而家講下欣欣 Priscilla 父親節嘅感恩。上個禮拜啱啱過咗個父親節啦，我個女諗住自己出嫁離家。佢驚住個老豆無聊波零，咁佢好容易老人痴呆。咁佢就送咗部 iPad 俾個老豆玩。咁喺嗰度佢送張卡俾我，寫咗幾行字，都令我好感動。我趁住個機會同你哋分享下，讀俾你哋聽。我讀得啦，我讀得啦。To my wonderful father, coming up is a big day for me, a new chapter in my life. A lot of change will happen, but one thing will never change is my endless respect, appreciation, and love for you and Mom. One of the luckiest things that happened to me is having you both as my parent. Through your 30+ years of support and guiding, all of my accomplishments that I achieved goals that I set for myself, my principles and values that make me the person I am today. It's because of you too. That is something I will never forget or take for granted. Now it's my turn to take care of you and Mom. Love always, Priscilla, your little girl. Isn't she a wonderful daughter?
And we all know that last Sunday was Father's Day. And Priscilla thought that... No, this is Chinese. And Priscilla thought that she's going to get married soon and she's going to leave the family in a sense. And she's worried that her dad will get very bored over time. So she bought an iPad and sent it to me, gave it to me as a present. And also she wrote down in a little card. After reading it, I was really, really touched. And I would like to take this opportunity to read it to you. It is in English, of course, so I'm going to translate in Chinese. 送給我最愛嘅父親，嚟緊嘅係我人生嘅大日子，我生命嘅一個新嘅章將會開始。我生命中將來會有好多嘅改變，但係有一樣嘢我唔會忘記，就係你嘅，就係我對你嘅無盡嘅尊敬、感恩同埋愛。呢啲係我對你同媽媽嘅 永遠都唔會忘記嘅。有一樣我人生最幸福嘅嘢呢，就係有你同媽咪係我嘅父母。你過去30多年咁樣支持同埋引導我，所有我人生嘅成就，同埋我人生對目的嘅追求，同埋我對人生嗰個價值嘅取向，都係因為由於你哋兩個嘅教誨。呢啲我係一生都唔會忘記，我係會感激你哋，我亦都唔會忘記呢樣嘢嘅。而家係輪到我去照顧你哋兩個啦。愛你哋嘅 Priscilla， 你個豬包仔。咁佢係咪一個好可愛嘅女啊？
我頭先啲英文都唔係咁差啫，係咪啊？今晚過後咧，你自己有今晚過後咧，你自己有自己嘅家。一個女人婚後喺家庭裏邊咧，除咗做妻子之外，當然仲要扮演好多其他嘅角色，比如打理家務、家頭細務、煮兩餐、做洗燙。Tony 都識煮嘅，做洗燙、搞衞生，就係好似做 housemaid 咁。不過得閒嗰時咧，你就去餓下個老公啊，好似阿媽咁啊。家庭主婦咧，最緊要就係管好老公個荷包，支配家庭開支。知你一路管數都好醒目嘅，相信 Tony 咧都會相信你嘅。其實咧，夫妻關係最緊要仲係互信、互相關心、尊重，多啲溝通理解。你兩個經濟上咧，相對都唔會有問題。生活應該 everything 都 OK 嘅。第日家庭有咗兒女，家事瑣碎，有時心煩或者想行開下，咁你可以翻外家揾阿媽唞下氣，或者可以間中仲會唔會同老豆去睇場戲咁啊
？After today and tonight, you will have your own family. After a woman gets married, besides being a wife, of course, the most important thing is there are a lot of roles for you to play, like taking house chores, cooking, and cleaning the bathroom, to say the least. Then you are like a housemaid. But when you have time, on the other hand, sometimes you may be nagging on the husband, then it's like a mom. To be a housewife, the main thing is to look after your man's wallet. And then you take care of all the expenses. I know that you are very good in your bookkeeping. And I believe Tony will have all the trust on you. Actually, between the husband and the wife, the main thing is you have to have mutual trust and also mutual care and respect. And you have to communicate all the time. I don't think you will have any problem financially because both of you have good jobs. I think everything will be okay. 我諗你兩樣都好掂㗎，兩個。In the future, when you have children, when you get frustrated with some kind of domestic affairs, and when you want to walk away, you can come back to your mom and take a break. Or maybe every now and then, you go to a movie with your dad, like before.
講開咁多年，老豆對你只係有一樣遺憾，冇帶俾你一個半。冇帶俾你一個半個弟妹。要growing up alone。有時。
That's okay。我就咁讀出嚟啦。講開咁多年來，老豆對你呢只有一樣嘅遺憾，冇帶俾你一個半個嘅弟妹。You were growing up alone。有時你話冇人同你玩，搞到老豆都好內疚。You are my only child. You are my only child. You have your second man in your life now. Hey, Tony, I want you to take good care of Priscilla, okay? I know you're sure you will do that, right?
Yes, sir.
And I'll repeat that in English now. All these years, I had one thing in my heart that I feel really, really regretful is I did not bring you any brother or sister. 你成日話我自己一個人長大，冇人同我玩。No one was playing with me. And this kind of remarks make me really, really guilty and regretful. 你係我唯一嘅女兒。而家你生命中出現咗第二個男人 ，Tony， 我要你好好照顧啊 Priscilla。我知你做得到嘅，係咪？
Yes, sir.
最尾嗰啲。
喺呢度我順便提一提啦，就好多老友就會問：喂，阿彪叔叔，你嫁女喎，使咗幾多錢啊？其實啦，個女又知道老豆個荷包要使都冇乜使嘅，咁佢哋兩個咧自己都搞掂啦，老豆又可以慳翻。嫁咗個女咧，佢阿媽第一個最開心嘅就係唔使一早5點幾鐘就起身嚟煲麥皮俾個女食咗翻工。佢以後仲可以大覺瞓嘅。咁我講埋嗰段祝福新人咧，最後咧我就希望你呢度喺度同你哋舉杯，同你哋祝福下你哋相親相愛，幸福快樂，身體健康。好多謝咁多位，多謝董叔叔同我做翻譯。Thank you very much. Thank you everyone.
Okay, in closing, I would like to mention here, a lot of friends would ask me, hey Bill, you are marrying your daughter out. Did you spend a lot of money? Actually, Priscilla knows how deep my pocket is. I don't have much to spend anyway. Actually, they are so good that they take care of everything for me, and then I save a lot of money. And one of the good things is after Priscilla getting married, her mom could now sleep longer in the bed in the morning because in the past, she has to wake up real early in the morning at 5 to prepare some oatmeal for Priscilla before she goes to work. And lastly, our best wishes to the newlywed. We toast to the newlywed. We would like them to love each other, living happily thereafter.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank all the families that came here on both sides of the families that came from far distances to come here in the heat. And, you know, my family from Alaska that I haven't seen in a long time, and I'm glad that you made the trip out here to enjoy this moment for my brother and his new wife, Priscilla. You know, so my family from the Bay Area, I haven't seen in a long time either. And I'm also glad it's been a long time that we've seen each other, and I'm happy to see all of you are doing well and that you're here to, again, spend time and see us and Tony's marriage. And I'd like to give a special thanks to friends who are more than friends, especially to me and Tony. They're more brothers and sisters to me. And I'm talking about Eric, Rel, Glenn, Art, Neff, Sheila, Bonnie, Alice and Joe, Rex, Uni, Lana. You guys really helped us through the years, 18 years ago, where, you know, we lost a good man, good husband to my mom, and a good father to me and Tony. You really don't know how much you meant to us. And I want to say a special thank you to you guys. And I really want to thank Priscilla and even my wife, Grace, down there. You really don't understand how much you made a difference in Tony and my life. Like I said, 18 years ago was a dark time for us. And now that we met both of you, you brought a lot of happiness into our life. And like I said, I can't thank you enough. And, you know, my mom, yeah. I'd like to thank her for everything that she has ever done for Tony and I, you know, throughout the years and even now. And don't worry, you're not picking up the check this time. And to you and Priscilla Tony, I wish you nothing but the happiest, most lovingness, and everlasting marriage, because I know you guys will do great. Okay. And one more special thank you to a person here that, like I said, 18 years ago, I would not be here today without this person. And that's my little cousin, Megan. She is, she's made a difference in my life through the hard times, and I'm just happy to be here to witness both of you guys marrying, and I wish you nothing but the best, so I love you both.
And now we hear from our maid of honor, Tina.
So good evening, everyone. It's so great to have everyone here, both families and friends, coming together tonight to celebrate Priscilla's and Tony's wedding. For those who don't know me, I would like to introduce myself. Looking at those pictures that's on the screen right now, this one right there. First off, the girl on the left is our lovely bride, Priscilla. The girl on the right, look at the leash, okay? That thing that I'm holding, okay? Yeah, that leash is wrapped around Priscilla's waist. And the girl on the left is actually stuck holding that leash, okay? And as evidenced by that picture, you know, all my life, I've watched over Priscilla. And today I'm here, I'm so thrilled to be here on her wedding day because finally, I can give that leash to someone else. Good luck, Tony. Priscilla, I have 4 words to say to you. You broke your promise. When we were little, we would act out scenes from ancient Chinese dramas. In Chinese, Mo Lam Sing Falling. We would dress up with leftover fabrics, and that Grandma gave to us, and we pretend to be our favorite characters. And one day, we made a promise we would never, never get married. And we would live in the same house. I'll go to work, I would earn money and support us, and you promised that you would stay at home, clean and cook. That's when I was really little. Oh, you promised. Regardless, those were your words. Okay. Perfect plan, right? Okay. Everything was going according to plan until about 3 to 4 years ago when I started hearing about Tony in Priscilla's life. And everything changed. Since then, I've seen Priscilla transform into someone who can finally handle spicy food. Okay, Priscilla was like, no, I can't eat spicy food. And she's like, oh, what happened with the dumpling with sriracha, huh? And what else? And she has a newfound appreciation for baseball games, as well as those DMB concerts. And over the years, I started to get to know a little bit more about Tony. I can't help to think how lucky Priscilla is to have found someone with such a great personality. Okay? And one who can cook equally great dinners, right? So Tony and Priscilla, I wish you nothing but the best. A lifetime of love and joy, and many moments like this when you're surrounded by many friends and families to celebrate their love for you. And at this point, I would like everyone to raise their glass to celebrate their love for each other. To Priscilla and Tony. That without them today would not be possible. Firstly, I would like to thank my mom and dad for all their love, support, and guidance throughout my life. You have been, honestly, the best parent a daughter could wish for. I would not be where I am today if it wasn't for your encouragement. You guys are the source of my stability, confidence, and family warmth. You have shown me the sacrifices and commitment involved in a lasting marriage. I'm so happy and grateful for you both to be here today, to be part of this special day. It'll be a memory that I will never forget or take for granted. There's a proverb that goes, when children find true love, their parents find true happiness. So here's to their happiness from this day forward. I love you both very much. To my new mother-in-law, Elvie, or I should probably say mom now. Since the first day I met you, you've welcomed me with open arms. Your sincerity, your kindness were undeniable. People always have horror stories about in-laws, especially their mother-in-laws, but I can honestly say mine is wonderful. Thank you so much for taking me into your family. Thank you so much for raising Tony to be the man he is today. To our beautiful bridesmaids and handsome groomsmen this evening, thank you so much for participating in today's celebration. Having all of you by our sides mean the world to us. Each one of you hold a very special place in our heart. Thank you.
I had to write this down.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm kidding. But I would also like to thank and take a moment to say a few words to everybody. Tonight's just been amazing. Having everybody here. Everyone here has played a big part in all of our lives. A lot of you have traveled abroad to be here to celebrate this special day with us. Each and every one of you know how special it is to have you guys in our lives. You know, from Mom, I have to start with you first. I wanted to thank you for your love and guidance. You have been the hub of our family and have always been there to lend your support. Your loving encouragement and words has been the driving force of my confidence and what makes me the man I am today. You have shown sacrifice and commitment that has inspired me and those around you. I'm blessed and thankful that you are here to be a part of this special day, and I love you. To my mother-in-law, Sophia, and to my father-in-law, William, you have both embraced me with open arms into your lives. I remember telling Priscilla how nervous I was when I first met you guys. Because, you know, Chinese parents are known to be strict. But Priscilla assured me that you both were pretty easygoing and accepting. And that is so true. And as always, Priscilla was right. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. Now, to the rest of our extended family and friends, some of you have traveled, and I already said that. So if we can grab our glasses. Again, I wanted to thank everyone here on this side, everyone in the middle, and everyone on the right. Priscilla and I thank you. And last but not least, there is one person I wanted to thank, and that is my lovely bride, Priscilla. So let's all raise our glasses and toast to us. Thank you, guys.
I love that you put so much thought into your whole design. It never goes unnoticed, but you don't have to spend that time. You don't need makeup to make you beautiful, perfume to make you sweet. You don't need fashion to make you suitable, the heels underneath your feet. You don't need hours to get just right. What looks so fine in any light? Cause you're amazing and it's crazy, but I'd make you mine tonight. You're ready, perfect for me. You're ready, perfect for me. I can't fault you for thinking that you know how to work your style. But nothing turns me on more than your eyes and your perfect smile. You don't need makeup to make you beautiful, perfume to make you sweet. You don't need fashion to make you suitable, the heels underneath your feet. You don't need hours to get just right. What looks so fine in any light? Cause you're amazing and it's crazy, but I'd make you mine tonight. You're ready.